Aphrodite, the goddess of love emerging from the sea, and Les Folies, the most magnificent tour I've ever embarked on. My 10th tour, and certainly the biggest. And through it all, the synchronicity of music, performance and visuals, the songs and the spectacle, well, they're all tied together by hard work, long hours, creativity and raw talent. A crew of over 100 people, plus 10 dancers, 8 aerialists, a live 4-piece band, 2 backing vocalists, and of course, myself. All doing our part to bring Aphrodite to life around the world. Welcome to balmy England.
The suspense is wild. The more I think of you, the more I melt like ice cream, baby. 'Cause the heat of you has got me craving, and there's nothing I can do. Feeling all stuck, 'cause I'm fire red hot, like I'm ready to pop. It's a kind of excitement I cannot explain. Oh, here I go again. I can feel it coming. And it's like a flash of night inside. There's something going on, exploding inside me like a cherry bomb. That delicious cherry bomb.
We're here at LH2 Rehearsal Studios. Best rehearsal space I've ever been in. There's stuff happening on every level, and I'm just trying to engage my brain sufficiently to learn everything.
This song lets you in, gonna get back down and up again. I got you on my side. It's just a roller ride. It's the truth, it's a fact. I was gone and now I'm back. Yeah. Can you feel me on your stereo? Can you feel me on your stereo? I got soul, you can
sucker. What a sucker for punishments.
Then it goes to this, then we're gonna skip right into this, then you're gonna do the leg out for this, and this goes straight into the hand part, then you exit stage, you come back on, you do a quick change.
You see?
You enter up, you got 3 lifts, you're gonna do a double pirouette and do a backflip, flip around, end the show, water squirts out, applause, exit. Next show the next day.
I'm all over it. The stage is looking just... Can I say it's a techie's wet dream out there? The guys are like,
William and Kylie really wanted to use as many renewable materials as possible when building this, so we had to keep that in mind. The building materials we use are always recyclable, and we keep in mind, you know, what we do with water and what we do with, you know, paper products, and we use a lot of aluminum, and the steel can be recycled. So most everything that we're touring with is recyclable, and rather than custom creating pieces for every tour, there's a lot of stock out there, and we can use a lot of stock parts and piece together what we need to get the job done. As far as our materials go, there's not much in here that we can't reuse and recycle.
These cylinders in this box are our accumulators. They fill with compressed air, which we use to power all the lifts. We've got about 16 to 20 of them, and the more we use, it's like a turbo boost on the lifts. We need to figure out how fast we need to move them first, and then we can start pulling back from there. But at the moment, everything moves scary quick. You wouldn't want to ride them.
this is the Rose, which is one of the most expensive parts of the stage. Dancers have just lay on it. I think they're probably processing the reality of this gag.
This is an insane contraption. It's for slow, and this is the first time we've been on this. It's this moving, revolving stage that can come up and tilt and rotate and do crazy bazillion crazy things. The only thing it can't do is shoot fireworks out.
It's taken a little bit from burlesque, using the traditional feather fans, but then they've adapted them and made them so that they're like a pheasant feather and not as much an ostrich feather. But what we're dealing with right now is that Kati Jean, who was the choreographer of this number, did a lot of leg choreography, and we've just realized that the pin hooks for this piece now prevent you from doing any leg choreography. So we have to go back and kind of rework it and reimagine how it can involve the fans more and less of the leg work, but it's gonna be stunning. Go.
Yeah, so let's go.
They're gonna let me keep it afterwards. I'm gonna put it in my bedroom, my bed on it, and I'm just gonna have slow on repeat in my room. We're gonna do rehearsals at my house.
It's just another moment that literally when I watched it from over there, my jaw was... So, off to rehearsals again. Every day gets more and more exciting. A delicate balance of nerves, anticipation, anxiety, thrills. Everyone is putting in a zillion %. You can see people's brains about to explode in the best possible way. And I mean everyone from every department. But the quality, I've never had a show, I mean, I believe in having the best, but I think this time Willie's excelled himself just to have the audacity to create this show and have the gumption to see it through, and everyone's risen to the challenge. So yeah, rehearsals. Here we go again. Woohoo!
Kylie was really in love with the idea for the show of having Pegasus in it because it's something that's so, you think of Pegasus, you think of the god. So we gave her Pegasus.
That horse looks massive.
I know.
He's massive.
But he looks bigger. He looks bigger in situ than.
Can we put her on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in love. I was in love with him when I first saw the drawing, and then I saw him carved, and then I saw him more defined, refined, and then finished version. He's just lovely. It's the 15-year-old girl that somewhere in my brain I still am, who wanted a pony and could never get one, so I suppose I'll have to make do with a golden Pegasus. Some things are worth waiting for.
I'm a Kylie fan. I think every dancer is a Kylie fan.
I feel my heart start to beat like a drum every time you look in my way. I see them other guys trying, but I only wanna hear what you have to say. Don't keep me waiting, gotta want.
Try and stop us. Oh wait, I don't have my sleeves. Okay.
I haven't got arms. There's no armhole.
There's a bit of up and down's got to happen. Gosh, you're blinding with that light. It's good though. Beauty first. Beauty first.
Behind your light.
Behind your light.
I think I just need new more
Look
wire.
at this! I mean, look at it! Oh
Do you know
my
what I mean?
god! Oh, sorry. It's fine for you to say, princess.
Yeah, it just needs.
I wink my eyes, show my curves, flash a smile, so you know you can invade my space. No standing by, wasting time to fight. Tell me, do you like the thrill of the chase? Don't keep me waiting, gotta want you.
Crikey, how many of us are here? We've got 5 going on tour, we've got 2 lovely seamstresses, we've got 3 dressers, we've got the lovely Kate who's helping us. So yeah, and we've got lots of costumes. It's a Kylie show, there's got to be some feathers. Hey! These beautiful headdresses.
Imagine what he's going to look like by the end of it. Scrawny old.
Mirrors and sparkles. Some very, very big costumes. This is Pom Pom Girl. This is actually my favourite costume. This is where they'll be putting on their headdresses, backpacks, goodness knows what else. Oh, sometimes it's just, they just have the intro of the song and they've got to change a complete outfit, so it's kind of pretty hectic in here. And then they'll have to get on the stage through this little door here. Who am I? Who am I?
It's massive now.
What? After we finish with the costumes, we have to, then they take them off up here. We have to run the costumes away to bring something else in and preset it. The next quick change is ready. Sometimes, yeah, when the costumes arrive and they're a lot bigger than perhaps the choreographer expected, we have to have a rehearsal with all the big pieces, and I think some of the choreography's been changed, but it's also difficult in terms of just how they get on and off the stage. They don't fall down the stairs, that's why we do it up on the stage level, because they can't walk down the stairs because some of the costumes are so big. I think it's quite a long process for William and the creatives to get together and decide what their inspiration is, and there's lots of wonderful images and drawings, and it kind of goes backwards and forwards until they create all this.
You don't cross the line. Well, okay. Yeah, when the boys are pulling my chariot, that's pretty full on.
I'm just the quiet one in the office, just hanging out, and then on the weekends, I let the other side out, the cheeky side. Dad, if you see this, just know what you think.
Why don't you thrill me like you did before? Why don't you give me a little bit more? Why don't you call me, start hitting me up, hitting me up, hitting me up. Give me a love, got it all sewn up, and your beat is so sorry.
That's good.
Well, I don't know.
Trey and Shannon, can you get in your outfits?
Yeah.
What are you laughing at me for?
It's a bit of Dolce band suiting, not like the chariot pullers over there.
We're just trying to work out how long the reins need to be so we can pull the chariot.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
It's just
Oh,
another
that's right.
day, isn't it? It's just another
Yeah,
day.
another day at the office. And then have your arms, can you have your arms off to the sides?
Yes,
Well, maybe not. Maybe just be leaning farther forward. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Yeah! Mush, reindeer, mush!
I can't believe how they. I mean, what a structure.
I know.
This is pretty
It's not that bad.
phenomenal.
It's not that heavy either. No, that's hard.
Stevie made those, yeah.
I love them with the button.
They're for the slave boys.
A Roman button.
And then
she
there's
likes
just
it.
these bits here.
Who knows what side his bread's buttered?
You look great, guys.
William and Kylie came to our team. They said that they had this idea for a water show / concert and asked if anybody had ever done it. And we basically said nobody's ever been crazy enough to try something like this. That water shows live in hotels, they live in theme parks, but nobody can break it apart and tour it. Every day there's probably 21 to 24 trucks that will be unloaded into a building. Within 8 hours, we'll be show ready. At about noon, a tanker truck will show up and they'll fill up the reservoirs for the set. There are 13 of these tanks.
Each one gets filled with 350 gallons of water, which is heated to 90 degrees and pumped around the system constantly. So when we want to use the fountains, we want to use the pools, it's on tap, ready to go.
This is the perimeter that is essentially our gutter that catches everything, and then we recycle it all back into the system.
There are 36 fountains now,
including the ones in the B-stage lift and runways, and on stage in the pools.
which are all controlled by a computer system. So we can fire anything for any amount of time we want. We can
Any
shoot
sequence.
little droplets of water into cups. We can do anything.
Feel like a proud mother. We just stand here totally gobsmacked, like, if it's fab, I'm riding it.
All the lovers.
I'm speechless. I know, that's unusual, but... Huh?
I gotta work on my guns. A bit more.
Mental radio rental.
A lot of people working on this worked on previous shows of mine, and their eyes are just wide going, we just can't believe the scale of this and how much we're putting in to the show. I mean, I said we should just call it Bang for Your Buck Tour. But as usual with how Willie creates the show and how we work together, is it's not just putting things in there for the sake of it. There's integrity behind all of these fabulous technical features we have and specialists and things like that. So yeah, I'm super excited.
You bring the best people in the world together, and this team is the best in the world. They're one of the most experienced in the world. More than anything, it's a young, aggressive team of people who want to do it new and fresh. I'm a money guy, so literally 30 times a day, both of these guys get called from me. Now, did you think about this? You know, what's going to happen? How's this going to work? I'm really worried about the pool. I'm really worried about the water. And you know, it's winter out there. How are we going to keep from making a skating rink? In reality, I think that it's all going to work as it was planned.
It's been going really well, yeah. It's been good, very good. We're on track, and we still have a couple of days up our sleeve in Denmark, so that's really good.
-20 Celsius. I'm from Jersey. We get cold, but not that cold. We're ready. We're ready to go. We had so much rehearsal and so much time. Okay, do it again. Change this. Change that. Do it again. Do it again. Change this. Change that. We're ready to go. We want something solid on stage. KM. Let's go.
Oh, get that out of my face.
10 minutes, everybody. 10 minutes to show time. Let's go. 10 minutes.
I'm not ready.
Here we go. My stage awaits. Woohoo! Nearly a year of planning. How do you know you're fully on tour? When you got your hoodie on! Oh yeah! It's a must. So sound check, Helsinki. It's very, hello Cleveland! That's Spinal Tap for those of you who are uninitiated. And those of you who are uninitiated should be very, very, very ashamed. The crew have been absolutely freezing. It's so freezing.
We're in actually really quite good shape, even though trucks arrived late today, and it was a total battle to get it all ready for showtime, but amazing. Crew did an incredible job.
I got you on my side. It's just a roller ride. It's the truth.
Lamingtons are going down well. I've just had lamb cam. Lamb cam's going to record all of the action.
No way.
Yeah.
Is everyone stoked?
They are stoked.
And forth and forth and back. Oh, can you feel me in stereo? Oh, can you feel me in stereo? Oh, I'm fierce and I'm feeling mighty. I'm a golden girl, I'm an Aphrodite, alright.
How many words do you want? How great was it?
Don't you mess with me, you don't wanna fight me, alright. Alright, yeah, yeah. Here's what I do.
Show 5, Lithuania, in Vilnius, I think. It's Vilnius? Vilnius. No, it can't be Vilnius. That's something else.
it is.
With mouth to mouth and kiss to kiss. Oh, can you feel me in stereo? Can you feel me in stereo?
Another one bites the dust.
Cause this is where the fun begins. I'm gonna feel your heart stop in my hands. I'm going back and forth and forth and back.
Play cards in the dressing room, that usually gets us focused. That is just have a bit of a dance.
Feeling mighty, I'm a golden girl, I'm an Aphrodite, alright. Alright, yeah, yeah. I'm fierce and I'm feeling mighty. Don't you mess with me, you don't wanna fight me, alright.
Happy, darling. We're ready.
So we're in Milan. We did the costume for days, and we are fun. We love Kylie.
Are they all still there? Are you just hanging by the sweet tray just on your own? This is a nice part of the day. We feed the crew. Only happens once a week, actually.
Let's rock.
One of the rules of being on the road, you have to make do with what's around, so I have now invented the turban tee. Many ways to use your tour t-shirt. I quite like it, actually. It's a lot of mixed emotions today. The final show of the European leg of Aphrodite les Folies. And it's been amazing. It's been challenging. Funny, rewarding, and I've learned more about performance and being on the road and who my fans are and how much they mean to me and what you can create with human spirit and talent. It's been amazing. We're filming tonight in 2D and 3D. Let's hope they don't invent 4D in a hurry, because I think I couldn't take it. Whether we've discussed it or not, I think people sense that we're part of a show that's really, it's already defined its time in the kind of, in the pop echelon. 2011 was the Aphrodite tour, and to know people go home and have that memory and have had a wonderful experience. I couldn't really ask for much. I couldn't ask for anything more than that, actually, except to be able to put 2 words together today, because now I am exhausted. Tonight is the equivalent of the marathon runner coming into the stadium. And it's always like this at the end of a section of a tour, because it's not the end of the tour. We've got a lot more countries to visit, a lot more people to play to. But the end of stage 1, if anyone else feels like I do, I almost feel like my legs they can't carry me. My words are muddled. I was up at 6 a.m., but we're going to run into that stadium, hear the crowd, and our bodies will magically find the energy and the muscle. And I think there might even be some tears by the end of the evening. Yeah, as I say, I need to get in that stadium. I need the crowd to roar and for us to go and do it one more time.
London, the show has begun.